What's going on, guys? AJ Bodie here, back with another video. Today, I just want to talk about cutting out the toxic people in your life, even though they think that you're the toxic one. And let me explain before you click off the video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you give this a fat thumbs up and hit subscribe because we're so close to 100 subscribers. Thank you so much, by the way, for 97 subs. We were literally 3 away from 100. So let's just get into the video. So if you've noticed that a lot of people are kind of ignoring you or not really entertaining you, or they're not really communicating with you, it's probably because they are kind of done with you and you're still trying with them and it's not working. They probably think that you're a dick and there's nothing you can really do about that because your loving styles are just different, you know? So for example, if you see your friend, right? You're like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And you smack him in the face. And you think that's okay, but they're like, "What the fuck? I'm not used to this abuse." But you are. If you're with your friend, if you see your friend, you're like, "Hey, what's up?" And you smack them on the ass. To you, that's normal, but to them, it's like, that's harassment. And it's like, okay, so if not that, then what? Then what do we do? You know, some people are just different. Some people just can't do that too. And unfortunately, those types of people that aren't like, they're very fragile, you just can't mess with them sometimes, you know? You're just gonna have to cut them off. You can talk to them about it, but they're literally just gonna tell you like, "Hey, I don't like that." And if that's not if that's not something you want to work on, like you stop hitting them or you stop, shadow boxing them, or you don't go up to the face, then you're gonna have to leave that friendship, It's just really important that you have somebody that has the same and carries the same values and morals as you, and same, like, I guess not play styles, but like your love language, I guess. Like for some people, like for example, right? I dated this girl, right? And my love language is physical touch and quality time. Two of which she did not respect at all because one, she was too shy to touch me, and two, she was always on her phone. And if you know anything about quality time, being on your phone is not something that's attractive to me when you're hanging out with me. I need your attention at all times. What are you doing? And I'm not saying like, "Oh, you picked up your phone, that's such a turn off." I'm saying like, you're on your phone 24/7, and that's exactly what she was doing. She was on her phone 24/7, hooked to it, glued to it. And when I break up with her, she's like, "No, but I was very attracted to you and everything, please." And I'm like, "Why are you on your phone so much, you know?" And literally, you tell them, like, "Hey, I don't like that you're on your phone." And they don't do nothing about it. So it's like, you can't change them. So you have to get rid of them. Um, Me and my girlfriend, we have this, like, kind of, it's toxic, but it's fun type relationship. Like, she likes when I, like, she's Hispanic, right? So she likes when I like bully her, right? And I like when she bullies me, and that's just kind of the dynamic that we built for each other, and that's kind of the dynamic that she has with me. And I remember the first time I met her, right? She fell off of a tree. She thought I pushed her, but you know, she kind of. I thought that was the it, right? You know, because like you think that someone that you pushed off a tree, I mean, that just fell off a tree, that they thought you pushed them, would leave you on the first date, right? But she didn't, and she came back. And I guess that's just her loving style. It's like toxic, like, it's not abuse, but like, I don't know what you call that. And I'm also for that. So, that's the kind of like, by the way, I didn't mean to push her out. I mean, she fell on her own, but like, I would never do that. But yeah, that's what she likes. That's what I like too. And it's okay if you don't like that. And I'm telling you right now that if you are in a relationship where you're going through the motions, you're not with each other, you don't really like the person, but you're just like, okay, well, there's no one better out there for me. Just break up with them. At that point, it's like, what are you doing? If you are in a relationship that's kind of like a long distance, just a bit, like they're kind of far, and you're thinking to yourself, I really like them, and you're staying with them because you actually have something in common. You have the same love language, you have the same attributes, you have the same values and morals. You just get each other, and you're just two well-rounded humans. Sometimes you could be like fucked up in the head, but to each other, you're two well-rounded humans, and you're like, okay, that completes me, or that completes me. Um, for example, there was this girl I gave a coin to that said "Memento Mori," and "Memento Mori" basically means death. You will die. Like, death happens. That's just how it is, and that girl did not like that at all. She found that very creepy, and I was just like, oh, my bad. I gave it to the other girl, right? I gave the same coin to the other girl, and she's like, I love it, it's so cool. I'm like, okay. So it's weird because, like, you give a coin to one girl, right? She hates it. Then you give a gift to one girl, she hates it. Then you give a coin, or you give a gift to another girl with different values and morals and different take on things, and they're like, I fucking love it. So it's just weird. It's just weird. If it works, it works. That's just how it is sometimes. But yeah, that's basically how it is. And again, um, back to the topic of cutting toxic people out of your life. They're not really toxic. They're just toxic for you. Does that make sense? You're basically just incompatible with these people, and it's not working anymore. And you need to find a way to basically get, like, kind of kick them out of your life, because it just doesn't work anymore. It's just not how it's not healthy. Um, but it's really difficult when they're your roommate or brother or sister or parents even, and or caretaker even, because your parents are your caretakers. They help you out, and you're under their roof, and you can't really do anything because they have all the authority. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. There's not much you can do about that if you can't leave the relationship because it's like a toxic caretaker. You're kind of fucked for a little bit until you can find your own place. That's it. That's the end of the video. You can try talking to them about it, but that's it. If you guys found this video helpful, insightful, entertaining, make sure you go ahead and hit the sub button down below where it says subscribe, and then hit the like button, the one with the thumbs up, and I believe it turns white if you hit it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment down below if you understand what I'm talking about, and if you made it this far into the video, comment who is your favorite Scott Pilgrim character from the movie Scott Pilgrim versus the World. All right, as always, y'all have a blessed day. Peace.